Now, iPad is one of those things that you don't feel like you need one until you use it for a bit. And I got my first iPad mini back in 2013 as a gift for my brother, and I still use it today. It's much slower than it used to be, and I wasn't quick to jump onto the new iPad Pro either until my fiance got me one. So I'm certainly a slow adopter when it comes to buying new iPads. And I guess when it comes to architectural workflow, I'm a bit skeptical about picking tablets because I think most of the things you need to do, you can do either on the laptop or on your phone. But after I've been using an iPad Pro for just over 2 months now, I do have to say that there are some features that you can't necessarily get from a laptop or a mobile phone. So the first reason why I enjoy my iPad is because of the ease of access. Now, there is no lag in opening the iPad and accessing your apps as there is with the conventional laptop. There's no boot times and you can just open the tab and dive right into your workflow. The real estate on a screen is also much bigger than on the phone, which means that everything is kind of accessible in a much larger format that you would get on your phone. On the other hand, iPad is definitely not a replacement for a conventional laptop because most of the architectural tasks you will still need to use a computer for those workflows. But where it excels, I think, is definitely in the realm of note-taking and kind of life organizing stuff. And I guess iPad offers different type of working experience because it doesn't have the same kind of notification overload that you get on your phone, and it doesn't have the association with work that the laptop has. And another way to put this is that iPad offers doing things with different type of intent, similarly to the way you do cooking in your kitchen or chilling out in your living room or sleeping in a bedroom. iPad offers the same kind of activity division but in a digital world. And just like mobile phone, it offers a very tactile experience which is mainly kind of gesture based. And another thing that I recently discovered on the iPad is this little radar thing over here. So it's just right here. And what this thing does, it actually acts as a scanner, as a depth scanner, so you can measure things a bit more accurately than before, because it doesn't rely on the camera to get the measurement. And I think what it does, it sends like little radar pulse and it measures the distances much more accurately than ever before. And so this is great for architects for a variety of reasons, because first of all, you can get more accurate site measurements without using any ruler or kind of laser distance measurement tools. The second thing, that with various apps that are currently available on the App Store, you can actually take your iPad and you can scan the environment that you're in. It's still not super accurate representation of the space, but it certainly, I think, has an edge over conventional photos because it offers an opportunity to go on site, quickly scan the space and have that on your hard drive ready for you to explore before you start doing any design changes for your clients. And I think it's great for things like feasibility studies and kind of exploring different concepts before actually paying somebody for a detailed 3D scan survey or spending a lot of time going through the building and measuring everything yourself. So I think this is a really great feature that has a lot of potential, especially in the construction industry. Another great feature about the iPad is that it currently comes as close as possible to fully replace paper. Now, architectural industry still uses a shocking amount of paper to do their work. It's kind of nowhere near as it used to be in the past, but it's still, I think, quite a substantial amount. And so iPad, with its different workflows, finally offers that opportunity to be able to view PDFs of your prints, of your drawings on a device and being able to mark them up in this device as well. It's again different type of experience to the conventional way of viewing the drawings, which also has a benefit of being much quicker than kind of printing out drawing and laying out on the table. And it also has this great integration with Mac laptops, which offers a seamless transition between different workflows. I guess with Windows laptop it's less successful, but there is many alternatives in the Windows world, like Microsoft Surface Pro, for example, which I guess comes as close as possible to substituting iPad if you're a Windows user. My personal favorite thing about iPad is the Apple Pencil and its drawing capability, which I think is finally has come to the point where it can compete with all the conventional kind of drawing tablets, and also at much more reasonable price. I remember Wacom tablets were so expensive that I could never imagine that I would actually own one. And the responsiveness of the iPad is also really impressive. If I wanted to, I could replace all my sketchbook and just focus on drawing solely in the iPad. There's no things like lag or delay, and the variety of tools that it offers is amazing. I actually made this other video that I'll link up somewhere here, which talks more about how to draw in the Procreate Procreate. Now, Procreate is the app that I'm currently using. There's also, I think, Morpholio Trace, which is a bit more architect friendly with its scaling tools. But honestly, kind of even trying to draw in the notes is amazing. And in fact, I'm so amazed by this drawing capability and responsiveness of the iPad that I'm seriously considering kind of getting rid of my sketchbooks, or at least not buying any new ones, because all that you need is readily available on the iPad. There's no need to be kind of perfectionistic about your drawings and a fear of ruining sketchbook. You can just open the tab and start drawing, and the selection of tools is so great. Like, the amount of brushes that you can have in the app is so vast that you really don't need any other kind of drawing tool apart from the Apple Pencil. And with that, the content creation becomes extremely easy as well, because you can screen record your drawings, you can share, you can publish the drawings that you're working on. An iMovie inside the Procreate, which is very exciting. I'm yet to try it. And from content creation point of view, what this shows is that there's finally this kind of all-in-one place that the content can be produced and then edited and redistributed as well. And the last thing about iPad that has been amazing is the note-taking experience, because it offers a kind of completely sealed off environment from your phone and the laptop, and there's also less distractions in it compared to your phone, and less kind of associations with the work compared to laptop. And I'm yet to try this new Apple keyboard that I heard good reviews all around the internet. Currently it's a bit above the price point that I can comfortably spend money on, but I think having the keyboard as well is just another step closer to kind of increase the productivity and push the use case towards the iPad and take it kind of from the laptop based work, so that, you know, there's an ability to compartmentalize your work into, you know, activities that are kind of type and drawing based versus activities that require a bit more processing power, where laptop will obviously excel. So I encourage you to check out this other video that I made on how to draw in Procreate that dives deep into various features that it has to offer. So I encourage you to check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.